Hello. Hi, Brom. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are going to change it up a little bit today. We're still doing Tarkov, but we're going to embark on an endeavor today, go on a journey together to convert this godforsaken mess. And it's not really a mess. It's kind of organized, but we're going to we're going to turn this into the perfect stash. And we're going to go over exactly what that means here in a second. First things first, we need to clear out the hideout. Foist things foist. Twitch, please. I don't think stream is dipping, but hopefully it doesn't. Either way. 80 stream streak. 8-0. Holy shit, Brom. Thank you, buddy. God damn. The homie just showing up. I'm just going to straight up turn everything off in the hideout. So I don't have the little pop-up down there. And so that we can also worry about what to organize and what not later. So just grab all these. I have not started recording yet, but this is absolutely the purpose of today's stream is to basically turn it into a YouTube video. So that's all good. We can do a workout real quick. And then we're done with the hideout for the rest of the day, at least until the end of the stream. I don't know if I'll be able to complete my plan in one stream, but we're gonna try. Damn it. Broke my arm. Also, why is multi-chat not working? Back to lurking since I'm at work. Best of luck on the runs. I don't know. I think I'm going to do one raid since I promised the labs run yesterday with the juice cannon. And then after that, we're going to get on into organizing the stash. So need you. Grab the dailies. One of those dailies was to survive by taking Path the Lighthouse on Shoreline, and that's ridiculously easy. Oh, no, not that. Not yet. Oh, there we go. There's some endurance leveling. That put me at 18.5. Cool. All right, let's throw all this shit into random boxes for now. I guess we'll keep the fuse too. Why not? All right, we're just gonna throw that shit just wherever it can go for now. Mechanic, come here. All right, there we go. Top up on some food and water. So we don't have to worry about it in raid. Not that, this. Oh, God, excuse me. Sorry. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. We have key cards. We have an access card. We're going to go and try to hit black, res room, red, violet, and yellow, I think. We might as well just go around and hit as many of the rooms as we can. I have extra injector case. I don't need that right now. All right, before we jump in, I want to go over the rules of that I've set for myself for not really the rules, but the foundation upon which we are going to be doing this. Stash reorganization. Here, give me a display capture. All right, and then we grab this guy, throw this down here. All right, so basically what we're going to be doing today, after I do a labs run, is we're going to be building the perfect stash. The stash is built upon a foundation of 3 key principles: drip, ready-made guns, and grab-and-go packs. So we're going to have, and then I've laid out some basic rules for how I'm going to organize it. One thick case is going to be designated for separating groups of drip, which is going to be rigs, armor bags, helmets, face wear, ears. All of the body wear will be separated into probably 3 different thick cases, and then there's going to be either thick weapon cases or regular weapon cases, depending on how much money I have and how easy it is to obtain each. And we're going to fill those with ready-made guns. Any fancy guns or like favorite guns, those will be the only ones that I'm going to put in the weapon rack in the hideout. And then we'll use other cases for mags, meds, and plates and all that good stuff, and organize those in specific manner. And then once we get everything mostly organized, then we will make presets, so that is even easier from the preset menu here to grab and go our kits. And then we'll have an eye case to clean up all of this shit over here, the docs cases and random extras and melee weapons and that kind of shit. And we'll probably end up keeping the money up here just because it's easiest access. But that is kind of the idea for how it's going to go, or how I want to do it all. Let me bring that back up. We can scratch the display capture now. Goodbye. Bam. There you go. I've also shrunk my camera a little bit and reorganized the bottom left of the screen there, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. The sub goal needs to be fixed. Why are you showing 0? Why does that show 0? Stream elements, sub goal, edit. Why are you all of a sudden broken? All right, well, if that's just going to be broken today, then we're just going to scratch it. That's fine. All right. Boom. Yeah, just scoot that down. That's fine. That's what it'll be for today. We've got this on right now. Just as a friendly reminder that Doomsday Last Survivors is the current month-long stream sponsor. Check it out on your phone. It's a pretty fun little game. The more, and you don't have to spend a dime. The more you play, the more that it helps me out. So check it out. There's also new video up on YouTube. Multi-chat just isn't working today. Good, cool. All right, good. Good. All right. So stream elements is just borked today. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't really need it. All right. So yeah, that's kind of the goal today. I did promise yesterday that we would do a Thor juice cannon run on labs just for funsies. So we're going to do that to kind of get a little bit of actually playing Tarkov in. And then we'll start working on the stash organization. The lab. Here we go. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you're going to enjoy it today. It's going to be a little bit different. And again, the I know it may not be the most exhilarating live content, but I think it's going to turn out to be a very good YouTube video. So that is the purpose of the stream today. We're going to be creating the perfect stash. Hopefully I can do it in one stream. We'll see. Once we get through this raid, the big majority of what we've got to do is going to be liquidating a lot of the stash, making a bunch of money so that I can buy more cases as I need them. So I've got like 69 million right now. We'll see how much money we can make out of this raid if we survive. And then from there, we'll just keep going. My stash value is at like 300 million, so we've got a lot of money that can be made. I never remember which one's which. All right, where's the Bitcoins? Fuse. Suppressor, shooting scope. Nothing really of value in there. A couple figurines. All right, violet was shit. Let's try red. Tepet, a tomati. Different than a tomato. Don't let people tell you otherwise. M995. A cock. It's a very good cock. Raptor. That's not a raptor. ADA1. My AP. And trash for the rest. Alright, nothing else really all that good. Check NPC. I don't know, throw those down there, who cares? I haven't heard shit yet. Did they nerf this room too? It would seem so. Alright, let's burn a swipe on this too. Bitcoin. Alright, that's better. All right, next we need to make it over to the other side of the map. Go check out Res Unit, what it has to offer. Hopefully run into some raiders or PMCs or something. End of life. Alright, some raiders. What am I doing? I've got more M80A1 to pack in there. Shit. Hey, Addicted. Not my multi-chat not working is very annoying. Doing a quick labs run before we start the epic stash organization. Raiders indeed. FMJ, gross. Also gross. Also gross. Cool. Raiders had absolute trash. Tetris. Trespass. Picos. Alright, mostly shit. Only one PC. That sucks. Shit 9. Ooh. Now we're talking. Just one? Well, 20 rounders. Cute. All right, let's hit green. Raiders generally do, but might have random loot in the pack. Yeah. Only 2 of them had backpacks, and they had nothing in them. Sadly. What do we got for ammo? More M80A1s. Stuff I can buy that I don't care about. The amount of stash reorganization we are about to do, I do not need to be grabbing random stuff. No gun. Morphine, don't care. I want good stims. Like that. Car kit? Gross. Okay. Should have brought a bigger bag. Adrenaline. Swear I just heard footsteps. Guess could be underneath. Alright, green sec too. Moving on. I don't think I have blue smudgy. Not that there's really anything in there anyways. Take a gander if blue is worth opening, and then we go to res unit. And blue's not on this floor. That's the wrong way. The door's open down there, and I don't think it spawns open. Alright, what do we got? 5.5A1. HKs, man. I guess I'll take one just for selling it. It doesn't weigh anything. No res unit card in here. Soap for a daily, but I do not care. Hey, free res unit card. We love that. All right. We are going to need to start optimizing space soon. Eli badge. Hello, third Bitcoin of the run. Now that's the kind of labs run I'm talking about. I guess the bags could have something, but probably not. Bear Buddy. What's worth more, a golden rooster or a Bear Buddy? Agustin. I made 70. Gross. Guess per slot the egg is better. Alright, just for the off chance it'll let X or something. Just looking for valuables. Just want to make some money on this run and kill some stuff. We have done some killing. Adrenaline, don't care. Fresh surf kit. We like that. Been cool. All right. Alec. Bendagio. What about there? Radio. There. Yeah, that's better. Perfectoran. It's a bleed stopper, I think. If I remember it. Quiet Labs raid. 3 raiders and a PMC so far. Not a bad loot haul though. 3 Bitcoins. Alright, does there appear to be anything of value in here? Probably not, but honestly, this room is so fucking... The key card is so cheap. I don't think we just send it. Just pop it open. Ooh, tick splint. We got the card and they're like 300k or some shit like that. And minutes. So much soap. E22, don't care. SJ12, don't care. Jab it. Straight into the veins. E22. All right, nothing to write home about. I wonder if there is a correlation to current PvP player pop and how much stuff spawns in PvE raids. I know PvP right now has been a little bit dry, a little bit empty, and my raids recently in PvE are feeling empty. Also, we dropped a little bit of frames. Weird. All right, we chill. Very quiet labs run. Juice cannon though, always dominant. Easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna turn that off. Basically, I'm gonna turn off like all of the on-screen assets except for like alerts, so we can get the cleanest footage possible. 3 raiders, PMC. All right, cool. Good work. Hi, Max. Hey, buddy. What time are you hopping on tomorrow? What time are you hopping in for the Q simulator? Is it being a server slam and the rebuilt hype for Marathon? I think the queues are going to be long. 1 or 2 Eastern? Okay. That's right when I'll be on. I think Bibble said he'd be on around 3 Eastern, so we'll have like an hour before he's on. Just running as duo. We'll see how it goes. I think people are going to be hungry for PvP. But then they now have, they had like the cheap kit, like the free kit thing in the alpha. And I think this time around they have the Rook class, which is like what they consider their scav run. So. All right. Sell, sell. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, keep. Sell, sell. My med boxes are full. We gotta go through all that shit. Intel we'll keep. Blue folder, I guess we'll keep. That we'll keep. We'll sell all that. Just throw an extra res unit in there, because why not? I think that goes in there. Ammo. That gets sold. Okay. All right, we're set up for another run if we want to later. Just gonna vendor all this. Quiet run like that made like 2.7 mil. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, that puts us at 72.3 mil before we start the grand old cleaning. All right, first things first, let's go through the junk box and get rid of shit that we do not need. Okay, so let's gonna play as triage. Oh, the healer. I haven't looked at the classes yet, honestly. I think I'm gonna kind of go in mostly blind and see how much stuff is just completely different than the alpha, and just choose figure it out live, you know. Okay, so once again, the rules basically that we're gonna go off of here. Let me turn everything off. Not that. I don't have a button for that. Okay. Turn the cam off, turn the radio thing off, and the socials thing off. This is how the stream's gonna be today. All right, strap in. All right. Start recording. All right, we are now recording. So today we are going to embark on the endeavor of building the perfect Tarkov stash that focuses on cutting down the time it takes to re-kit. And to do that, we're going to build a foundation that focuses on three key principles. The drip, obviously the most important, ready-made guns, and grab-and-go packs. Packs being mags, ammo, nades, meds, food and water, all of the essential things that you need to be able to re-kit quickly. So we're going to separate everything by thick cases and item cases and mag cases and food cases and med cases. All of the cases, they're all going to be, each case is going to serve a very specific purpose to basically achieve the end goal of making it so that when you die and you need to re-kit, you can just do so in as few of clicks as possible. At least that's how I want to do it. Obviously, this won't work for everybody, but it's going to work for my brain, and I'm going to have fun doing it. And basically, probably going to end up just putting this whole YouTube video at like 2.5 speed with some lo-fi music, and just let it be like basically like a Tarkov ASMR video. So once we have everything organized, we will also be making presets to make it even faster to click and go. And yeah, kind of the only thing that's going to be left in the stash out in the open is probably money cases, and then maybe the gamma case, because I don't think you can put the gamma case into anything, but I digress. The Butt Coffee Perfect Stash System, TM. Exactly, Armchair. Okay, so let's just get after it. Also, I wanted to say, so basically, I know that this might not be the most engaging or exciting viewer experience live. It's obviously going to serve much better as a YouTube video. But if anybody has music that they want to listen to, song requests are going to be free today. Just pop in chat what you want to listen to, and I will get through things in a rotation as quickly as I can. All right, so first thing we need to do is liquidate, because we have 72 mil, and thick cases are going to cost me like 12.5 per, if not more. Well, 12.5 for one more case, and probably 20 mil for a future case. And then we need eye cases. We'll probably sell a couple junk boxes. We'll probably need to buy a couple weapon cases, a couple magazine cases, but I digress. Let's just get through selling stuff first. All right, everything in this box can probably just get moved to another box. I can't remove that. Just go there. Can't move that. All right, right out of the gate. That's a junk box. Go bye-bye. Okay. Part of me wants to just sell everything and then I'll repurchase as I need for crafting items. But there's also stuff that I know like I just don't need, or stuff that I'm fine with chasing down later for tasks, like electrical components for Lightkeeper and shit. Thermites get used for something. What do thermites get used for? Let's pull up the wiki. I forget what they get used for in crafting. For 762 by 54 BT. Okay, I don't need thermite. We can sell all that. We can sell defuel, sell the batteries. The MCBs probably we can sell. Those are easy enough to find. Blood sets we don't need. O-scope we don't need. H2O2 I think we use for crafting. Let's look. Hydrogen peroxide makes SJ6s. So yes, we want to keep those. Or I'm sorry, that trades for SJ6s. Crafting. It makes Perfectorin. Okay, so yes, we do keep those. Info items we use in the culture circle, so we'll hang on to SSDs, SAS drives, maps, those things. Weapon parts, I don't think we need, and we can craft those. Meds we definitely need. Master tool set we need. Vitamins we need. Labras notes, and we'll keep those just because they're hard to find. Blue folders we'll keep because that's an info item. RAM trades for armor plates. We can toss those. Can I craft an RFID? I think I have a few of them. Yeah, you can craft one at Intelligence Center level 2. So if I desperately need one, I can sell it. Or I can make one. Power banks make green batteries. Magnets make green batteries. We'll keep those. Next. Okay. Boom. UV lamps we definitely don't need. Defuels we don't need. This I got out of a cultist circle. It's for one of this for the Smuggy Boat exfil on customs. I'm just gonna keep that just because it's stupid that I got it. We can sell that. Don't need that. Don't need the LCD or the hard drive. VPX, that's an info item, so we can keep that. D battery, fuses make grenades. Broken cheap phone. Spark plug, CPU. Thermite, fuses make grenades. GPXs can go. Microcontroller boards we keep. USB we don't need. SGC 10s we'll keep. I think there's a later on task where I need some of those. Relays we don't need. I have so much thermite. Oh, wait, I need some working LCDs, don't I, for fucking Lightkeeper. D-battery, toothpaste, RFID. Syringe, we do need actually for crafting. Blood set, GPX, blood set. Xeno, don't need. Don't need extra power cords. Sewing kit, I need at least one of them. We'll hang on to that. Paper we keep. Here, do this. I think we need 5 electrical components. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the ones that we'll keep. The rest can go bye-bye. All that stuff. We don't need spark plug. Military flash drive we definitely need. Blood set. More thermite. Okay, this box I think is mostly organized for now. Probably don't need that many tool sets. Next. Green toothpaste is a barter for thick, but I think I only have like one. We'll see. Well, before I sell that, I'll look at how many I have. Good call, though. Okay, so now any more electrical components I have can go bye-bye. We don't need that. Keck tape, it gets used for crafting. Power banks, matches. Matches get used for making bullets. Definitely don't need all of that. Med tools don't need. Dun, 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 dun. Some of this I've just hung on to thinking like, oh, eventually I'll get a daily for it. But honestly, not having them and then getting a daily for them, if I need XP, it gives me something to chase, gives you something to do. So I think we just say bye-bye. We'll keep one RFID just because. Okay, I think that box is good. Next. That one's not found in raid, which means it's been getting used for crafting, so we don't get rid of that. The all gets used for crafting. Sewing kits. Don't need D batteries. Cricket gets used for crafting. Don't need these. H2O2 we need. Don't need med tools. Don't need USBs or PC parts. Don't need that many manuals. I think we'll just keep 2. Don't need a roller. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, you guys ready? Or actually, hold on. Tripwires and all of these markers and stuff. Excuse me. We can keep all this. All right, blam. $25 of them. Let's sell them for 48 apiece. There we go. MCBs can get vendored, blood sets, vendored, defuels. How much of defuels are those? Are probably worth selling. Holy game, please. No, that's their vendor value. Okay. Oh yeah, toothpaste. I think that's the only one I have. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we'll hang on to it. We'll look at the cost difference because I have like half of everything that I need for a barter trade for booze for a thick case. So we'll see how much I can get for a non-booze one. RFID readers probably don't go for anything other than what they vendor for. Yeah. GPX. Nope. Vendor. Paracords, yeah. $41. Xeno's still expensive. Decent enough. Tool set, no. I think most of the rest of this honestly just gets vendored. Okay. Let's make some money. Oh wait, not the electrical components. Those can get market sold, I think. And just do that. Power banks can get sold on the market. Okay, so all that. Peacekeeper, you can take these. Oh yeah, power banks we're keeping. That one snuck in there. Yeah, worth selling. Let's just go 46. Okay, cool. Not a ton of money, but that's also not where we're going to make a lot of our money. If I really need money, I have 20 Bitcoins in the hideout too. Okay. Let's just condense some shit a little bit. Okay. Next up, that's the junk boxes gone through. Go through all of this shit. There's just so much garbage in here. It's just random shit everywhere. All right, let's get another thick case right out of the gate so that we know where we're at for money. Actually, no, hold on. The BCPSS, exactly, dude. Okay. Toolbox is... Honestly, I kind of... Can I put the toolbox in something? Okay, it can go in a thick case. Here, let's get the... We can open up a bunch of space in our food boxes by... doing this. I need 31 more. All right, strap in. $16, $17, $18, $23, $25. $27, hot rod, bum bum. What does that put us at? 2 more? Uh, 21 whiskeys. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Deal. Okay, there we go. There's a thick case. All right, that also frees up a ton of room in these. Okay. Hot rods we keep for BP craft. Tarcolas I don't need. Log 25 nades. All the sugar. All that. Okay, now we can start going through these and clear out anything that's got food items in it. Okay. The way I want to set this up, honestly, I only need to keep these. We don't need all those. What's in here? Just those. All right, what of you has food items? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Honestly, we'll worry about that kind of stuff later. We'll worry about eye covers later. I don't need that because that's super low. I don't need that. Okay. Okay. All right, that's all stuff that can get sold. We need to go through. That has just that stuff. Stims we don't need. And other medical things we don't need, like sub 400 AFAX and shit like that. All right. I don't need SJ12s. 282s. CMS kits I probably don't need, if we're being honest. Bandages, I can just fucking buy them. I don't need to be keeping the 1 out of 2 guys. All right. Six out of 7 is fine. We'll keep that one. Dun, 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 dun. Basically, I'm going to set up all my med cases as grab and go boxes. I think we've gotten rid of all the sub 400 AFAX. Good. One of these had a 2 out of 3 Calic. We don't need to be keeping that. Usually I cycle them and use a 1 out of 3 or a 2 out of 3 to craft a new one, but I don't think there's really any point in keeping it. That guy. Goodbye. Grenades will reorganize because I need to buy another grenade box. I've gone through and gotten rid of crappy ammo already, I believe. Weapon bits and bobs. We're going to try to keep just ready-made guns, so honestly, a lot of this can go bye-bye, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, we'll get to weapons next. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Oh my god, game. Could short your search function on food and then click to your stash. Oh, true. Yeah, actually. I didn't think about that. Why can't I do the thing? There it goes. I think I've already gone through it all and grabbed it all. All right. Oh, squash snuck in there. I'm going to turn the music up. And I think at this point, honestly, I'm going to start just focusing in on getting this done the way I want it to be done. And, fuck, excuse me. And talking less. I'll obviously respond to everything in chat. But, oh, Addicted, I didn't see that your message got held. I'm sorry. My anus would be puckered tight enough to make diamonds buying 31 moonshine. Yeah, that was a lot. That was 12 mil I just spent. All right, yeah, I'm gonna lock in and yeah, feel free to make suggestions, ask questions in chat, ask for song requests or whatever you want, but I'm gonna try to keep talking to a minimum. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I wonder how fast I'll break the game. Just super fast clicking everything. I have too many magazines. I'm fucking up my terminal kit, but whatever. I'm gonna change my terminal kit anyways. Okay. Five more. All right, let's see how this looks. AUG mags are going to go in the trash. All right, maybe I shouldn't have tagged them all already. Shitty mags like that are going to go bye-bye. Oh, those are 5.56 mags also. What's going on, y'all? You just tuned into the Great Stash Organization. The Great Endeavor. Building the perfect stash. Okay, here, let's do this. A lot of these can go bye-bye. Just got home from my first day of the new job, going pretty well. Paperwork and such as the first days go, but I love the vibe. Good shit, man. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. All right, we didn't need a second thing of 5.45, I guess. Unless we just say fuck it and keep the AKs. AK-12 mags. That's fine. All right. What are these bullets are we going to keep? Those, and that's pretty much it. Rest of this is garbage that I've probably been hanging on to since start a wipe or some shit. All right, some of these mags can go bye-bye. Okay. kept that, kept that. .762, let's go. We want 762 by 39. We should actually probably indicate that on the tag. Don't want those mags. Oh, it's PS rounds, gross. All right, now we fill up. This looks like a lot of mags, but once it's getting organized, it's not actually that much. Here's the problem with all of these, is these could also be spear ammo. I need to empty all these. I don't really want to keep BCP FMJ if I'm being honest. That means all of these need to be emptied too. Those are only one caliber. Those are only... Can these go into a spear? Yes, they can. Fuck. Okay. Anything that can be used in multi-caliber weapons. Like any of these multi-caliber mags, I need to empty the ammo. All right, that's full of 50 rounders. We'll keep all the L7 mags for spears. What's the spear fucking caliber? 6.8 by 51. Hashtag not a hoarder. I'm going to be significantly less of a hoarder when I'm done with all this. I hope. I know these mags can be used for 762 by 51, but the ease of my brain, we're going to do that. Unleash. There you go. All right, so then we need 9 by 39. And we can obviously, after we get this set up properly, we can then go through and fill each box with all the magazines needed. Okay, and then we need MP7, which is 4.6 by 30. That's it for those mags? Okay. All right, so then we need 762 by 54. We need big booms. We need 9mm. We need 45. These are technically 762 by 51. Do we just... I think we just go all out and we just straight up... We just straight up make a box for every caliber. Got to be able to pew pew. Just don't need 30 CPC rigs. No, that's honestly, that's straight up the point of this whole organization and giant endeavor, is that I want to make it so that I can re-kit in the blink of an eye between a preset and some grab and go boxes. Have the perfect stash setup. All right, so then we need a 9mm box, a 45 box, big boom box, SS190 stuff, which is 5.7 by 28. Just buy another 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't think you guys are ready for how many ammo boxes I'm about to have too. Because that's the next step. After we do this part, we got to organize all the ammo. You guys can't see my face right now, but I'm making a very surprised face. 45 ACP. Nine by 19. Uh, 5.7 by 28. And then I guess Ash 12 can go into the big booms. Oh, we didn't know. I guess it can't. Fuck it. Yeah, we do one for every caliber. We got 338. We need 50 BMG. Ash 12, 760 by 54. We need 4 more. Fuck it. 5 more. Fuck it. Yippers. Using 545 a lot, but I keep buying M80. Yeah, I need to. Once I've got this organization, it's going to give me all the more reason and motivation to buy ammo on reset, which I need to do right now, actually. Because I am going to have more than enough ammo boxes. .45 ACP. I don't have any 9x19 mags right now. Lapua. 5.7. I need to put P90 mags in there too. Booms can just be... .50 BMG. I don't need the R. .3 by 64. Hold on, I got a text message. I dropped off Miles and Rachel at her mom's house today, and I guess immediately after I left, Miles took a giant shit. So they were laughing like, that's why Nick left so quick. No, I needed to start stream. Silly boy. Okay, 9.3 by 64. 12.7 by 55. I need more colors, dude. What other calibers are there in the game? I guess I could put flares in there, huh? 26 by 75. Fuck it. I got the boxes. No, that's ammo. You can't put... I'm thinking of ammo. You can't put... Actually, can you put flare cartridges in there? No. Okay, never mind. So then we have one lone box that I don't know what we are going to use it for. Okay, that's fine. Or two lone boxes. I don't know what I'm going to use for. There we go. 20 mag boxes. And now we have ammo boxes, of which we need 15 for now. Now we have to organize ammo. Okay. Bullets. Okay, good. At least I can organize by 762 by 39. ES ammo, gross. All right. Oh boy, okay. We'll just tag these by the caliber, and then when I am adding ammos to them, I can open them easily and see what goes to what. But we'll do it like this. You know, they're mostly empty one. There we go. Where was that one? I need to farm some more ammo. Sure you don't need an ammunition case per type? Not just per caliber? You're not mixing M80 with M93, M61? Oh, I am right now. Everything is a mixed up mess right now. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to accomplish right now, is getting rid of that. Everything is going to be one dedicated ammo type. We're only down to 61 mil. We're doing good. All right, those are all 7.62. Okay. There's the next empty one. We'll call this 7.62 by 51. All right, now we need this guy. This guy, ammo. This is a lot. Okay. What else do I got that's like mostly empty? Okay. I'm dropping a bunch of frames. I'm sorry, guys. Put flare gun cartridges in ammo boxes, but not RSP flares. I think I'll end up probably selling all the RSP flares and just use the cartridges. Probably be the way I do it. All right, that's M80A1. I guess I could just tag it by what it is. .762 BP, right? I guess that would be the proper way to do this. Right? That makes more sense. BCP I can just buy. I'm just gonna fucking sell that shit. The ideal situation is that I end up with enough good ammo that I don't need to be using the trash. All right, so that means we can get rid of that. M993. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Actually, that fucking BCP FMJ can go bye-bye. What is this one? 62. One more. These are all just fucking chock full. Shit. I'm gonna do it this way. This is easier. Okay, there you go. All right. Sword table, let's do 556. It might honestly just be better to sell and rebuy ammo cases, or buy them and then resell them. Need at least 4. 855A1. All right. I don't need 176 of RAM, but I do. Yes, you do. What are you talking about? You absolutely need that much RAM. Always. When it trades, now that there's the trade for the level 6 plates, you need that RAM. All right, 995 and then SAP. Nine 995. Okay. Could even organize it by ammo quality, if we're being honest. 6073. Probably like that. Okay. 545 is up next. This I have a fuckload of. This is gonna take a hot minute. I am clicking the wrong button. Oops. Shift click. I spy with my little eye some PS rounds. Fuck me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Come on, game. All right, now how are we looking with these? Should be able to clear these out a little bit more. 2 empties. There's 3. All right. What do we need? 7 and 40, BS, BP, BT, Agolnik. We need 5. Oops. Okay. Let's just buy one more. BP. BT. BS. BBBS. Seven and 40. Okay. That's all I got for BS. Goddamn. All right. Oh no, it's just all fuckered. There's more 7 and 40 down here. All right, we'll just find it as we go along. Agolnik. Okay, BS. Rest is BT. Okay, there's 545 done. 762 by 54, I think, is up next. I don't think any of those are empty enough. Let's just buy. Let's just buy what we need. And we'll resell at the end. For because I think T46M is it worth keeping? 41 pen, 82 damage versus 62, 75, 45, 84, 70, 72. It's probably not worth keeping because I just don't run that caliber. If I'm going to run that caliber, I'm going to run the good shit. And I can just buy it if I want more. Which means I think we only need 3. SMB, PS, BT, no, we need 4. Okay. God damn. All right. Next. 9x39 probably. And 300 blackout. Let's do 300 blackout. I got a lot of this. Game, please. All right, I only need 2 for these. CBJ, not CBL. Also, 2 hours today has fucking flown by doing this. Oh my god. All right, what we say? 9x39 next. Just by 3. BP. Pab 9. SP6. BP. Ooh, gross. I don't have a lot of this ammo whatsoever. Game, please. Video game, please. Again, if anybody wants a song request, feel free to pop them in chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the playlist rolling. I'm jamming, and I hope you guys are too. I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is very good for my flavor of ADD. Okay, that's that. Let's do 12 gauge. And then 9mm. And then 45. Just put a bunch of these down here. 12 gauge we need 2, 9mm we need 2. 45 we're gonna need 2. All right. What's the other fucking good 9x19 PvP? All right, we're getting to the tail end of the ammo finally. Let's run 12 gauge. And then we need 45. And by 19. Okay, flechettes. All right, PvP. Don't have much of. AP63, we got a lot of. Sure, buy all 1200. Who gives a shit? Let's just stock up. Can I buy this yet? I can. Those I can only craft. Flechette I can buy. FMJ. Okay, there's all those. Okay. Let's do spear ammo. I can't buy hybrid yet. Where's my FMJ for it? Throw him down here for right now. Boom. Text message. Hold on. Just empty this bitch out. Let's just use it. At this point, we're now buying ammo cases because we need more. What do we use? Green, and we were on teal, and spear is 6.8 by 51. FMJ. Hybrid. I don't got shit for that ammo. All right. Uh, 4.6 by 30 up next. Probably need 2 for that. Go back up here. Hold on. Boom, boom. Yeah, just 2. There's a JSP mixed in there. JSP is 32, 46, 40, 43. FMJ is the only thing really worth running if I'm not running AP. I don't think I can buy AP, so that's all I got for AP. Okay. Make a wee bit of room. All right. Think I got enough ammo cases, guys? I don't think so. I don't think we've got nearly enough. Let's do, I guess, an ammo case for this. The M33 that I can buy, yeah. Yeah. Can I buy strap 10s? Can. It's the Zvezdas I cannot buy. Oh, I can. 2. Just throw all these in here, doesn't matter. All right, 338. So let's count how many calibers we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we need at least 5 ammo cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just call 8 good for now. All right, I gotta pee. Be right back. I think one of the other awesome things about this is that once it's all done and it's all set up and working, it's going to give me a new task to complete each night, which is going to be great for my brain, where I have to just go through and restock everything. It's going to be cool. All right, next. Let's do 338. I got a lot of AP. FMJ's Bim Bim. Next, we'll do the 12.7s. Literally only needs $1. There's no point in using any other ammo. Don't even need to grab it, just go over here. Okay, let's do, it's really SS190 is the only ammo for this one too. 5.7 by 28. Okay. Oh, that's the Vestas. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more boxes. We have 4. We need to buy 3 more. And 1 for flares. Uh, 308 ME. $23 by $75. Need 3 of those. What if we just do S10? Zvezda. Okay. Shrap 25. Shrap 10. Oh yeah, the ME rounds. Duh. We didn't put them in the box. We just tagged the box. We just did orange. We do green. 50 BMG. M903s. These are, oh, that's 9.3 by 64. That's 50 BMG. Do. Bap, ba, bap, bap, bap. It's 9.3 by 64. This is 9.3 by 64 SP. All right. Now we get the flares. Oh, I'm still missing a box for flares. Okay. Oh, there's fucking 2 more down here. Shit. These sneaky little fuckers. All right, so we need 1 for flares, and 1 can get sold. If I can spell. That's all I got for flare cartridges? Shit. I can just buy the red ones though, right? Oh, they're 34 a piece? Fuck. I don't know. I don't have many GP coins left. I'm not gonna do that. Ah! Okay, goddamn. Oh, I had 1 for flares. Son of a bitch. All right. You can get sold. Oh, no, I didn't. That was the sneaky one from below. Yeah. Make a little bit of our money back. All right, so far we have spent 20 million. We have 2, 4, 6, 9. Oh my god, we have a lot of ammo cases. Okay. Yikes. Let's condense these. All right, no way we're finishing this today. I think I'm going to sell that armor repair kit. I don't know why I have an extra one. Those unselfish shit. Okay. There's a little bit of money back. All right, now we need to go through and sell guns. This is going to be a whole endeavor in itself. I hate that you can't put those in the sorting table. All right, let's organize this shit. At least a little bit, just temporarily. There you go. There we go. Big boom rounds up top. There you go. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, hold on. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That times 5 is... Oh my god, my brain is so fried. 45, 49. 49 ammo boxes. Fucking math. All right, holy shit. This is a whole other problem. Okay, let's get rid of things that we're not going to use or don't bring us joy. Like this rig. What do you have in you? Like that rig. What do you have plates in you? You have 4 plates. Yeah, you go bye-bye. Bags. Honestly, Tri-Zip can go bye-bye too. And PPV probably can go bye-bye. Throw all this shit back in here for right now. Yay. Okay, OBCR rigs we'll use, so we just need to empty these out. The whole point is not to have shit hidden in rigs. No mas. Flashbang grenades, though, can go bye-bye. We don't need them shits. And that's that one. Okay. That's that stuff. All right. As far as guns go, basically, we're going to build some favorites for the kit boxes, and then how do I how much is thick weapon cases? Jaeger mechanic. Who's got the cheaper barter? It's Jaeger, isn't it? 2 weapon cases, 4 ammo cases, 4 metal parts. Oh shit, mechanic's probably better than. 10 bitcoins. I do have bitcoins in my hideout that I could purchase. Because I think I want 3 thick cases, How does the Tetris line up? Hold on. We have a single row. Okay. But those would stack up. Boom. What if we go 4 thick cases? And then 4 thick weapon cases. That, or at least 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can basically fit 7 guns per box. Okay, so we'll start with 2 thick weapon cases and then go from there. We need 1 more thick case, though. Oh my god, please. All right, how much is this going to cost me? Yikers. Is it going to be... What's the math? Hold on. Calculator. So if these are going for roughly 370, 18 million plus, we'll say 19 million for the moonshine. Those are cheap. We'll say $1.5 million. That's like, so we'll say roughly 21 million there. Need 30 of these at 30K a pop. It's another million. So we're looking at like 22, 23 million that way. Or $2.7 million. Plus 15 million, 17, like 18 million. $19-ish million. It comes out to roughly the same math. Okay. I think this is technically a little cheaper. Need 13 of these. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 15 of these bad boys. Strap in, chat. You got a 5-pack? Sure. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 15. Oh, 1 more. 15 defibs. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15. Buy it. Shablam. Okay. All right, hideout. I've got Bitcoins in the thing, and then I got to buy 10 skull rings. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, I think that'll be our gear boxes. Our gear and weapon boxes. All right. Need another one of these. You guys can hang out down there for now. All right, my weapon cases, these guys can probably just straight up go bye-bye. We could probably just clear these out. Methinks. Okay. Or do we keep... Can I buy flares? I can buy flares. Okay. Yeah, then fuck it. I think we send it. I think we clear everything out because we only keep guns that we can't purchase or that are like special to us. So like spears we can't buy. That's the starter MPX. Who cares? Like weapon parts, we can buy any kind of weapon parts we could possibly need. X-17s we can't buy. I guess you can buy them on the market, can't you? Yeah. But I do like X-17, so we'll keep that because we're going to build that. But like RDs, we'll keep some of those. We'll keep some MP7s. That's not the good MP7 actually. Fuck that one. Like stuff like that can all go bye-bye. We can sell this guy on the market. Like Mjolnir we can't buy yet, so we'll hang on to that. Hang on to the spear. Okay, 308. I've been using a lot of NLs, so we'll keep that. SR is cool, but it's not the best one I could build. Same thing with the HK. That's not a full one, so bye-bye. The only thing I want to rip off is razors, though. I want to keep my razors. TRGs we can keep. It's so weird that it does that. KS I can buy. Here, Flair, you go in there. Which one of you has a stupid scope? You just straight up buy voodoos, yeah. I don't care about that. Okay. 1.8, make a little bit of my money back. There you go. Can only do one at a time. Fuck. All right, mechanic, let's make some money back. I know I can make more money selling some of the stuff on the market, but I don't care. It's just not important to me. Money can always be reacquired. I'm just gonna keep undercutting that guy, fuck it. Back in the land of one money case, dude. Okay, that's those gone. All right, more rigs and shit to get rid of. This random MDR, as much as I love MDRs, can just buy it. You can go bye-bye. AVS rigs are honestly pretty good. We'll probably keep those for drip. We keep goon rigs for shenanigans. The Echo 1, I think I can buy. GL, we definitely keep. The RD can go bye-bye because we can buy more of those. We keep the pipe for the cosplay. Antlers for cosplay. The fucked up mask, I guess we'll keep it because we can repair it. All right, and if you guys have any suggestions on stuff that I should just toss out that I'm like debating keeping, feel free to just speak up in chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna let my brain just go crazy. The Alton. Because basically, I want to clear these out, these boxes out. Because the item cases are going to get reutilized for mag cases and things. At least that's how I initially decided to do it. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I might just get rid of the item cases. If I don't need them. Okay, whatever's in all of these, I don't need. Here's a red flare. We keep the pipe. Keep the Christmas hat. Red flares I'll decide on later. Grenade launchers I can buy. Another flare. We'll put that on a gun or something. One big pipe bandana is never enough. We need two. Same thing with the antlers. We need more than those. Random gun part. Golden TT pistol. I think you could buy those on the market, so I don't really care. Bandages. Okay. That's 2 empty. Next up. We have to save the cultist knives for a task. So that is probably the only thing that I'm going to allow myself to stash in a box somewhere. Ooh, you know what? We could do fucking grenade rounds for one more box. One more ammo box. Shit. All right. For now, let's toss them in here. Mer 1S uppers. Let's get rid of them. Condors, I guess. We keep the slap plate. Game, please. Not really worth it. I don't care. Goodbye. All right, that's item cases. Go bye-bye. How much are they just straight up buy? Again, I don't remember. You get them for dog tags or euros. How much is 15,000 euros? So you get 774 back. It's 2.5 mil worth. All right, we'll hang on to the item cases for now. Because I can't fucking put those in there. I put plates in them. Move the toolbox and shit. Okay, well, one of them is for sure going to get used for docs cases and shit. Yeah, I know. I'm nuts. Yes, indeed. It's true. I am. Hi, Del. I don't think I can put this in there. Oh, I can. Ah. Can I put Bing Bong in there? Yes, very good. Even put the money cases in here. Okay. Shit, okay. Let's just do that. Now that's our only box at the top. Good. What else can we hide in you? Good. All of that stupid shit can go bye-bye. This guy can go bye-bye. Those can go in there. Honestly, that's good enough for now. That frees up a bunch of space. Important. There you go. Pin it. Okay. I initially wanted to use eye cases for mag ammo and for mag cases and ammo cases, but I think I have too many. I kind of like the mag cases being out better. If I'm being honest. I like that better. You keep 1 box for cosplay. One box that's dedicated to cosplay purposes. You said Bing Bong? I was thinking of the little stuffed Bing Bong plush in Peak. Oh, I still haven't played Peak, dude. It's been a crazy afternoon. I've had a ridiculously, like, therapeutic afternoon doing this shit. It's been fun. But I'm sorry, you've had a crazy one. Okay, so this will be... cosplay purposes. What else do we have that counts as cosplay? That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, these guys. Gotta have the pipe, dude. I think that's it. That would count as cosplay. At least for what I have currently. Okay. There's shit in here that needs to be reorganized. And shit in here that needs to get thrown away. The blue flare will keep just because it's cool. All these can go bye-bye. The blue flare calls a mortar strike. All that can go bye-bye. Important box, I guess, could also count task items, huh? I don't have enough room for 4 knives. Shit. Okay, because we need to save those for a task. I don't have any helmets that can go on. Shit. Can I sell it? No, but I can buy it. You know what that means, chat. If I can buy it, I don't give a shit. All right, there you go. Pick a song. Oh, you didn't have to use points for that. I'm sorry, Del. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but you were probably busy working. Song requests today are free. Get your breath. Shame on me. Okay. Boom. There you go, buddy. Okay. Next, unnecessary bad plates. A damaged ABS rig we don't want. No point keeping shit that's not fresh. Oy, all right. Okay, guns that we want to get rid of or can get rid of. I don't have a helmet I can slap that onto. I could buy those on the market though, right? How expensive? 400k? I'm just gonna sell it. I'm currently wearing one. Need to make some money back. We've made like 4.5 mil back, which is good. Okay. We'll keep a handful of Grauls because we're gonna use them. SC5s and other shit. We'll keep the Rash because we'll probably use it. MCX, Mark 47, X17. We'll keep those for now. AK308 we can keep. We keep the Model 1 for sure. Give me the Razor off of that. Otherwise, the M60 can go. We keep the AK-50. That can go, that can go. Stuff we can buy can just go out of here. This song slaps still. Good choice. I had not heard of this band before. Okay. Just emptying stuff out. I don't have room for these. I can buy level 6 side plates, so I don't want those. I don't want a 5er. I guess we'll keep those guys. All right, well, let's buy one more plate case. Because I think each drip box is gonna have a plate case. So let's buy one. But let's buy another one, honestly. I got a lot of RAM too. Let's go trade for 6 plates. Who has that plate trade? That's a 5. That's a 5. We don't want 5 plates. Not where we live. We don't want 5 plates. Okay. Is it Peacekeeper that has the 6 plates? It's 5. Maybe they're only on the market. I don't remember. Yeah, I can buy 6ers right there. So that's fine. Nope, not what I wanted. Boom, 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 boom. You can go in there. $41 bazillion rubles, I see. I started the day at 74. I've bought a lot of cases. And we're not done yet. Just scooch all this down. Real quick, lack. Okay. Just throw those down there for now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Empty, empty. Okay, keep working through it. Not full Corins can go bye-bye. Not full Gen 4 Assault can go bye-bye. El Matitos. Here's Okay, now that one's empty. Okay, getting there, getting there. That's 5 plates, 5 plates, 5 plates. Honestly, fence, you can have these. Boom, boom, there you go. I don't give a shit. Money doesn't matter. All that matters is the organization and the drip. Okay, we've made a fuckload of progress, chat. We now have empty item cases. Oh, well, that one's cosplay. That one's set up correctly. We now have magazines and ammo fully organized. We have 3 of our 4 thick cases empty. The only one that's not is my terminal kit, which I think I'm going to completely change anyways. Because when I'm ready for terminal runs, it's not going to be that much to rekit, so I think I'm just going to stash this shit for now. Oh, this is fucking full of shit too, god damn it. It's one of these, this one had the plates in them. Extra water can just go in there. Think I got enough Propitols, dude? Another for you? Okay. Dayseeker? Oh, Dayseeker slaps, dude. Yes. Dayseeker's really cool. Sleep talk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Need more props? I do. Honestly, what am I doing? Okay. This guy. You can't buy them. You can barter for them. For RAM. Let's throw it in an item case for now. But I might sell that. And just save it for when I need it. Okay. Next up, we've got to create some room by organizing these. All right, so we're going to start by doing... Greeb. I am the Gweeb Ranger. The Greeb Ranger. Alright, so these are now all empty. Now we gotta start organizing them. Okay, I gotta pee, and I gotta get a snack. I'll be right back. Life was not into metal-ish. Was like I would go see them. Yeah. That's how Rachel feels about, like, Spirit Box. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink too. Be right back. Ote. New Alani. Acquired. And a Pop-Tart. Okay. Stash those in there too for now. Okay, Stitch Profi Rig is what goes in here. The Linkin Park cover? I've never heard this. Oh shit. Gonna Pop-Tart, and did you toast it? Did not toast it, and brown sugar cinnamon is literally the only Pop-Tart flavor, so I don't even know why you asked. Alright, how many of these can we fit? 2, 3, 4. And then helmets along the side. Okay. Hold on, we need to put plates in these. Oh, fuck. This is good. I never heard this cover before. Need those level 6 side plates. Whoa. These don't go in it. Son of a bitch. All right. The fivers. I guess fivers on the side is fine. Fuck, this cover is good. Holy shit, dude. Hey, Zimber. I want these to be completely grab and go, even if I'm running terminal or something else. I can always buy more shit to run terminal. Just empty these out. Okay. Oh my god, game, please. Okay, we just listened to this. Back to the radio station. But very good choices, Del. Making sure there's some psychos out there. Yeah, you mean like my wife who swears that strawberry is the only flavor? She's out of her mind. I can't let her infect my son. I need to buy some contact fibers. They're not truly black, but they're darker since they're OD green. So they fit the motif a little bit better. A little bit more better. I guess I could keep an eye case for all my sets of NVGs. Why do I not have the face shield for the wrist tee? No, you have a slab plate. Okay. The goofy Neo Steel. I'm gonna put that in the cosplay box. I want one more exfil. I really like running the exfils. I'm gonna bend my own rules a little bit because this isn't necessarily a true cosplay, but it's a cosplay of looking like an idiot. So I haven't run that helmet actually yet, but we will. We will. Oh yeah, the exfil. We were gonna buy another exfil. Actually buy two and replace the one that's in there because it's been doinked and we don't like being doinked. There you go. Okay, there's that. Very good. Now we need bags. Ooh, you know what? You know what we could do for ultimate drip? Where the fuck is it? Fuck, I don't have enough I don't have enough room. Now they line up. Now they line up. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes brain happy. Me likey. Okay. So that covers rig, helmet, bag. Face covers. We need face covers. Those guys can go in there. The gray death shadow can go with Splack adjacent. But for the Cayman, we need the other bits and bobs. Like I'ma do it right. That already has the. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry, responding to a text message. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Death Shadow. Should be able to buy the regular guys. And then I guess some glasses. John Bees and Bat Wolves across the bottom. Yeah. Oh no, we need that can stay in there. That's face covers. We don't have headsets. And I haven't done the task for the Proflexes, but I think you can buy Proflexes on the market, right? One more pair of those. And I think I sold all the Bat Wolves and shit that I had. Okay. So we can get like one pair of Bat Wolves. And then some. Here, hold on. Hold on, symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 helmets. Or no, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get you out of there. And then we need some face covers. So we can do 2. Two pairs of Bat Wolves. And then face covers. Ghost. Come on. Game. Oh my god. There, that covers ears, eyes, face covers, helmets, bags, rigs with armor, an NVG option if we need it. All right, that is full kit setups for if we want to run all black. The Proflex can get sold back. There you go. Okay. That means this can go away. Honestly, that can go away. I'm fucking resetting. I'm hitting the reset button on everything. Undercut myself. Fuck it. All right, so hopefully you guys can see the process starting to come together. Now I open a box. I can grab everything right in one go in quick clicks, and it's going to be even easier once I have presets set up. We haven't even gotten to guns yet. Oh god, there's still all these that I have to sell. A fresh MP7. I forgot. So nice. It's gonna be. We can buy all this. None of it matters. Just keep the razors. Just keep the razors. We have to get through organizing all of the gear. We have to get through organizing all of the gear before we can even get to building guns and all that shit. We got a lot of fucking work to do, man. Just more shit and more shit and more shit and more shit. God damn. Just fill up some space for the time being. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's a little bit of room to work with. Bum, bum, bum. We still got to organize food. We still got to organize medicine and grenades. Plate boxes are as good as they're going to get for right now. They don't really need any crazy organization. Junk boxes have been condensed. All right, our box of black kits is done. And we organized ammo and magazines, which was huge. Every single type of ammo in every single different caliber now has a dedicated box. Every magazine of every caliber has a dedicated box. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to think that maybe I have too much shit. So, and some of these guns might get sold, but I'm mostly trying to keep stuff that like is either hard to reacquire or is just I run a lot or I can't buy, like spears and Model 1s. Model 1s I can buy on the flea market, but they're expensive. Okay. But that's probably going to be it for me for today. That's 3.5 hours of the start of this crazy ass process. Tomorrow is going to be marathon with Max and my buddy Bibletron. That new update for Incursion Red River went live today. It was supposed to go live tomorrow, but I think that they realized they were running right up against marathon and decided to push it live today. I have not checked it out. I installed the game this morning, so I'm going to check it out later off stream and see how it feels. But it's got a whole new story thing, and if it feels like something you guys would enjoy on stream, I'll probably play it on Friday. If not, we'll probably just get back to this on Friday. Unless tomorrow I'm fully expecting marathon queues to be a disaster. So if I can't even get into marathon to play marathon, which is entirely possible, we'll get back on to continuing with this. We got to get through the tan box, the camo box, and the green box. Sort through all this shit, and then start working on guns. Actually, probably once we get through this shit, then we'll have room to start working on meds and food and nades. And once all those are done, the final step is going to be... Well, one of the final steps is going to be organizing the gun boxes. And then... Actually, this can go into the hideout right away. Organizing the gun box, and then... the illustrious... presets. So... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Let's throw this in the hideout real quick. There you go. Cool. All this can get figured out later. Thank you guys for hanging out, for doing something a little bit different today. Just building the perfect stash. We made a lot of really good progress, like I was just showing off. We'll get back to it on, if not tomorrow, then for sure on Friday. Because Incursion Red River, I might honestly just play that off stream and make it a YouTube video. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, a lot of good progress today. Look at all these cases, dude. Look at this shit. We got cases on 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 cases. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow for marathon, and then maybe some turkey. All right. Bye, guys.